What's going on? Big A, the Manky Geek, coming at you with another video. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit the bell icon, make sure you select all notifications so you're kept up to date with all the videos that I post. Anyway, on with the video. So I enjoy watching My Hero Academia a lot. I think it's dope, I think it's wicked, it's got great characters, it can be funny at times, it can be heartwarming, the action's wicked as well. And you've got a great main character who had no powers, who wasn't destined to have any powers at all, but he was given an opportunity and he's just gone at it full throttle and he's learned so much. I mean, to start off with, he could barely use his powers without like breaking his arms and stuff like that. And as time has gone on, he's gotten more and more just better at controlling his powers and using all one for all. One for all? Yeah, one for all. I confuse it with all for one, which is the evil version, isn't it? But yeah, and it's just a great watch. Like every time there's a new season, I pretty much watch the episodes when they come out. I watch it in Japanese. I've never actually watched it in English before. It's not actually too weird for me to watch this specific show in English. So every piece of like My Hero Academia content that comes out, I have to watch like the Japanese. It's just the way it is. But yeah, it's a dope show and it's wicked, and I advise like friends of mine to watch it and stuff like that. But a few weeks ago, I decided to watch the movie My Hero Academia 2 Heroes, and I was watching it and I kind of noticed something, and I don't know if anyone else has brought this up before, but that movie is pretty much Die Hard. Like, it's a superhero version of Die Hard. You've got a big building, you've got kind of terrorists or robbers in there going with like their weapons and that, and are planning on stealing something, and the hero has to stop the bad guys from doing that. It's literally superhero Die Hard. There's even hostages as well, and just the whole setup, the whole premise is exactly like it. And you know what? That isn't even a bad thing. That's actually a really good thing, because it wasn't until the end that I went, I've seen this movie before. I've seen it before. It's Die Hard. The only difference being really is that Deku is accompanied by a lot of his classmates. That's really the only difference between like Die Hard and this. I mean, obviously Bruce Willis gets help in Die Hard, like via obviously like the policeman and that, over the walkie-talkie and all that kind of business. But other than that, it's literally the same story, but it's drastically different as well, because, well, superpowers make things crazy freaking interesting. And also, a lot of Deku's classmates are in the movie, but they all kind of get separated into like different scenarios at different points, and people are doing different things, but the goal essentially is the same. But yeah, the movie's wicked, man. The animation in 2 Heroes as well, it looks just like the show, which isn't actually a bad thing. It's actually quite a good thing. I usually expect kind of a cinematic version of something that's like currently on TV to kind of have more, I don't know, more of a polished look to the animation, but it looked like no different from any of the episodes that I've seen in terms of really scale, actually. And I just can't believe that this show, they've been doing this show, and they've also had time to do a movie, to put out a movie while they've been doing the show as well. I think that's absolutely bloody insane. I think Japanese animators, they go above and beyond, in my opinion, which is why I personally think they're like the greatest in the world, and that just because they're doing insane things like that. It's like I've not heard of anything in the West happening like that, where there's an animated show that they're also doing a movie for at the same time, and it comes out around the same time that the show's actually on TV. I think that's nuts. I think that's crazy. But yeah, the look of it is great. Fits perfectly with the show. It is in fact no different. And yeah, my only negative is I was expecting like a less contained story, but considering that obviously you've got the show on currently, well, you had the show on currently at the time as well, around the time it came out, I actually don't mind the fact that it was more of a contained, like, one-off story rather than some super big epic or something like that, because we didn't. I don't think we really need that. I mean, I'd be looking forward to see if they do any other movies. That I think that'd be great. Like, I'd definitely like be up for seeing any more from these guys. But I'd want like a less contained story, something that's actually quite bigger, involving all of the class as well. That would be really good. But like I said, the movie is Die Hard with powers, and that's flipping cool. If you've seen the movie, I want to know as to whether like you actually agree with me or not, because you might think I'm tripping, I'm absolutely crazy, but I think if you look at the details, man, you can't deny that My Hero Academia, Two Heroes, is basically Die Hard, which it literally is. But if you think I'm wrong, or if you think I'm right, if you have any opinions on the show whatsoever, let me know in the comments. Remember to hit the bell, stick around and watch another video if you want. Like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I will catch you on the next one.